thing first, you open the Jamobi, and then you click this button here, right here, and then you import your dataset. While you're importing your dataset, you can modify this. Okay, you can delete this first because this were unnecessary. That will make you even more confused. Okay. First thing first, before you do the frequency table, you need to classify this into their own types, which is nominal, ordinal, and continuous. For my dataset, we got gender and age group for demographics section. You double click. Okay, double click. Okay. And then you it will turn out like this, and then you change age group is ordinal. Okay. And then viewing time also ordinal. You change it one by one. Okay, according to its type. Like the platform use and the agenda, we don't need to change because it is nominal, so we don't need to change. Okay, ordinal. Okay. Here my item all ordinal. Okay. Okay, when you already done with the classifying part, you go to this analyze section, and then you click the exploration button, and then you click on descriptive. Here you will be doing your frequency tables. Okay, so down here you can click on what did you want to be included in that table. For example, here we just use one for example, and then I want variance and also mode. Okay, we wait for it to generate our tables for us. Then okay, gender also we can put it up here, and then it also generate the tables for it after this. Mean, median, and mode we didn't have to find it anymore because Jamobi has generated it and calculated for us. So watch this. This is the description, and then I will post the findings after this. I mean compile the findings after this. Okay. This is how you interpret the median, mode, and standard deviation. All of it was this. Okay, this is for gender. I mean like this. Okay, variables across rows because it was more easier to be seen, and then okay, it's generating our tables for us.
Good morning. I'm Nadia Izwani from the English for Global Communication with Honors program. Our course explores how digital media can support language development in a globally connected world. And today, I will walk you through the demographics of our survey and 3 striking perceptions findings about the short form videos and English listenings. First of all, gender and age group distribution. The 500 respondents are almost evenly split, 52% males and 48% females. Age is concentrated in the typical undergraduate window. 30% are 18 until 20 years old, 36% are 21 until 23, 36% are 24 until 26, and only 8% are 27 years or older. These balanced compositions means any pattern we observe are not driven by a skewed sample. The first finding I want to highlight is that students strongly prefer learning through short videos compared to traditional lectures. This item recorded the highest mean score at 3.24. What this means is that, on average, respondents indicate they find short videos to be a more effective and engaging learning medium than lecture-based instruction. This high preference score, which is 3.24, indicates strong agreement among learners. In practical terms, this tells us that students value the flexibility, engagement, and interactive nature of short video content. Short videos allow learners to pause, replay, and control their own pacing, which is something traditional lectures don't offer. Moving to the second finding, we see a contrasting result. The perception that short videos expose learners to natural English recorded the lowest mean score at 2.85. While students prefer short videos as a learning medium, they don't perceive these videos as providing sufficient exposure to natural and authentic English language use. A mean of 2.85 suggests moderate disagreement or uncertainty among respondents. This could indicate several things. First, The short videos students are currently assessing may be too scripted, edited, or simplified.
Finding is accent diversity. The perception item about understanding different accents through short videos recorded the highest standard deviation at 1.48. Standard deviation measures how spread out responses are from the average. A high standard deviation at 1.48 tells us there is considerable disagreement among students about this item. Some students feel very confident that short videos help them understand different accents, while others disagree strongly. This high variability suggests several possibilities. First, it reflects difference in student background. Some learners may already have exposure to different accents and feel reinforced by video content, while others may find accent variation challenging. And then I want to introduce you to Jamovi. One of the most valuable aspects of using Jamovi was how accessible and user-friendly it made the statistical analysis process. As someone analyzing data for the English for Global Communication program, I found Jamovi particularly easy to navigate. The interface is so intuitive. I was able to import the dataset with a few clicks, and the point-and-click system made it straightforward to calculate means and standard deviations, and many more without requiring extensive coding knowledge. Specifically for this analysis, Jamovi allowed me to quickly compute descriptive statistics for each perception item. The process was efficient. I selected the variables, clicked through the analysis options, and generated the output. This ease of use means that I could focus on interpreting the result rather than struggling with complex software and syntax. For the three items that I analyzed just now, Jamovi calculated the means 3.24, 2.85, and the standard deviation of 1.48 almost instantaneously with clear, well-organized, and output tables. What impressed me the most was how Jamovi presented the result in a clear visual format that made it so easy to understand what the numbers meant. The software also provide options to explore the data further, which helped me develop a deeper understanding of the variability in student responses about accent comprehension. In summary, Jamovi proved to be an effective tool for this analysis. Its user-friendly design made the statistical process manageable and efficient, allowing me to generate meaningful insights into how students perceive short-form video exposure. For students and researchers who's new to statistics, Jamovi removes many of the barriers to data analysis, making it an excellent choice for educational research. That's all for me. Thank you.